a fool when they doing this every day. Every day, act a fool. You act a fool. You act a fool. So what you do? You act a fool. You act a fool. You act a fool. That's what you do. You want the people just to see you, so you go and act a fool. And you try to go and act a fool. See the people's over there that when they grinding over here, but you still don't wanna go and act a fool. Some people looking at you good, they other looking bad because you over there just acting like a fool. But let me tell you this and let me tell you that it's not cool when you over there just acting like a fool. You like a fool, you is a fool. They say you over there, you acting like a fool. You is a fool, you not cool. So why you over there, you acting like a fool? You is a fool, they is a fool. They say no, why you over acting like a fool? You is a fool, what you do? You over there, they say you acting like a fool. Say that when you acting like a fool, the people don't want nothing from you do when you acting like a fool. Some people gonna use you cause you acting like a fool, cause that's what they see you really like to do. Acting fool every day, acting crazy every way, and the people say you acting like a fool. Let me tell you, if I act a fool around me, I will leave you over there just to go and act a fool. You act a fool, you act a fool. Say you over there, you acting like a fool. You say you who, so what you do? So why you over there just acting like a fool? You acting fool, you saying who? Say you over there, you acting like a fool. I'm saying you, so what you do? You over there, you say you acting like a fool. Say that if you got the food and you the food is in yourself, but you say you don't have no pride there. Say that yes, I wanna show you some loving and compassion, but you act a fool like everywhere you share. You doing this to show your bud, you cutting up and acting fool, and when you take your cell phone out. Say you acting like a fool, just screaming and you shout that acting fool, so what this really all about? You acting what? You acting up. They say you over acting fool, don't know what. You say you doing that. You acting like a fool, but still I get in there. Say you acting like a fool and you think it's kinda funny, but the fool is not what I wanna do. You not gonna see me vibing with you acting like a fool, because I wanna go and keep my cool. You say that acting like a fool to make you happy, but it shouldn't, cause you need to have some pride up in you. So stop and acting like a fool and then keep it your cool, and then you could do what you do. You act a fool, you act a fool. So why you over there, you acting like a fool? You act a fool, you act a fool. So why you over there, you acting like a fool? You act a fool, you act a fool. So why you over there, you acting like a fool? You act a fool, you act a fool. So why you over there, you acting like a fool? I wanna see you go, I wanna see you shine and do some good, so you don't have to act like a fool. You could get to what you want to, put some positive energy just so you don't have to act like a fool. The other people trying to use you when you act like a fool, but I'm not gonna do that straight to you. I'm saying when I'm doing this song about the people's over there, while you over there, you acting like a fool. You act a fool. You act a fool. Saying why you acting up like a fool. You act a fool. You act a fool. You over there, you just acting like a fool. You act a fool. You act a fool. Say you over there just acting like a fool. You act a fool. You act a fool. Why you over there, you acting like a fool. Act a fool. You act a fool. Why you over there, you acting